All my content is found on the public domain. I operate using the Fair Use Act and Fair Dealings Guidelines. I use my own opinions, thoughts, commentary, which may or may not be true or even correct. This is for entertainment purposes and fun only. Please like, comment with respect, and subscribe. Good afternoon, this is Talk and Tech Mom. Thank you to my new subscribers and my existing subscribers. I do enjoy putting these videos together, and I'm so pleased that I have some people who like to come and enjoy the ride with the Sussexes. So back to Cape Town. A couple of things to cover off on here. Meghan met privately with some women's rights activists in Cape Town, and then she did then go to the memorial site and tied a ribbon there for a young lady who was 19 called Unini Murwitiana. Please forgive me if I have mispronounced her name. I do try to be respectful. And to pay her respects and to show solidarity with those who had taken a stand against gender-based violence. Horrific death to that young lady. Very nice of Meghan to take the time to go and do that while she was there. And yeah, it's promotion again, but you know what? It's promoting anti-violence, and we can't really imagine in Western society how much violence is in those parts of the world, and particularly South Africa. It's horrific, and people actually do very horrific things to each other. There's nobody dies nicely in that country from violent attacks. So nice gesture. I do want to move back over to Archie. So, I guess I did that video earlier that I've just loaded up, but what I guess I wanted to just touch on the fact that, I have sort of had a look again at the photos and some more of the footage, and they have secured a baby that does look very much like Harry. I feel like Ellen DeGeneres had said a big fat lie about the physical appearance of Archie. I don't see tufts of red hair anywhere. I'd be very surprised if a child had red hair. You do need 2 recessive genes to produce a child with red hair. I don't 2 recessive genes for red hair, which are recessive mutant genes. So don't think that Meghan probably has those. I do think that the baby, I still don't think the baby is actually theirs, and I don't want to be unfair in saying that. It just doesn't seem like it's their baby. It's like a baby. And I feel in Africa they've produced a baby. That baby has had very limited exposure to much at all. Like the baby went on the trip with them and on the plane, but we never saw the baby board the plane in England. Be nice to know whether we can see the baby deboard back in England when they go home. I know that she's got an entourage of about 13 people, one of which is the nanny, or I think maybe could be the mother, and it's the hired help, and the actors come along. I do think that they did a great job with the baby, having that baby prepared to be so perfect in front of Desmond Tutu. I thought that that's hard to do. So again, I think there was a wealth of preparation with that child beforehand, making sure that child could go out there for that 20 minutes or half an hour with that meeting. And the way Harry interacted with that baby, again, I just want to recap, it was just really awkward and unnatural, and he was looking at the baby as if it was another baby. It just wasn't him. It wasn't natural, and I just felt that she doesn't know anything about babies. Goodness knows if she had to put a bottle in its mouth, she wouldn't have known where to put the darn bottle. She'd be like, what is this and where does that go? She's just got simply no idea, and the way she was sort of holding the baby up high in the air and giggling and trying to interact with it showed me that normal mothers don't do that. You know what? They just want to keep the routine going, and they don't want to show off the baby in that way. They go, right, we're going to do this. All we want to do is try not to have spew or a dirty nappy or something horrific happen that will really, disturb the eating of the cake. Anyways, that's my word on that. Finally, anything you'd like me to talk about with Archie, please let me know. I want to know what you think. Then moving on, they did go to the Mosque And mosques are funny places. They don't usually overly welcome women, and they do have areas for women when women go. So it was interesting that Meghan went. I guess to me, the comical side of it was she was wearing an olive sack. It was a pretty hideous dress, I thought. She obviously had to wear something full length to cover up her legs, so that was what she chose. I did find it was a similar but different sack to the khaki one she wore to the polo when she was having the Archie doll hanging off of her for 3 hours. So this sack was just, she's lucky she thinks she could wear it. Someone like me, it would just look like a tent. But I guess the funny thing is that darn scarf or whatever it was she was wearing. Couldn't someone dress the girl? What the hell? That scarf, her hair was flying everywhere, the scarf's flying everywhere, and she looked a mess the whole time she had that scarf on. Tie your hair back. Put the scarf on and fix it. Use some staples, something, just for the hour. But the scarf was going here, there, everywhere. She's fixing her hair, she's fixing her scarf. And I was thinking to myself, she probably wishes Prince William was there, because then at least she could give him a scarfing moment. Remember when she was trying to talk to him at the church and he just kept fixing his scarf so he didn't have to talk or look at her? So she was just it was just a mess, and I could see later on in the photo she couldn't wait really to remove that scarf, and she was so uncomfortable. I think that she should have got more advice. I mean, does she have anybody that helps her out? And Harry was sitting inside the mosque, bored rigid. Honestly, he was so bored sitting there. I'm sure his mind wandered and he got caught by the cameras, but he was sitting there going, oh my gosh. I'd rather watch paint dry than sit here listening to this. It was so boring for him. So they went and had some food at someone's house, which they disliked, and photographs do show that, looks like they were being force-fed poison with the look on their faces. Anyways, there was a few funny sides to that. Yeah, what would I say about that? Went well, went badly? Nah, I reckon it went pretty badly. But there we are. I feel there was something really tragically missing from this trip to Cape Town. And where are the white people? Like, it's a mixed race city, so I feel that they should have probably met with some of the white farmers who have been losing their farms due to violence and murdering and killing of their families, and being sort of kicked off their own land. What's happening to them? They're a pretty robust group, and there's quite a large number of them, so it would have been nice for them in that trip to actually talk to some white people. Hashtag just saying. Anyway, that's it for me. I have one more video that I want to make, so I'll see if I can get it done today. I really appreciate you listening. Let me know what you want me to talk about, and have a great day. Bye.